Have a strong affinity for this president. In an interview, you called him an Uncle Tom. That didn't sit well with lots of black folks.
Right.
Why did you say that?
Well, one, that was a sort of an internal conversation that before I became a candidate. But it was an assessment that I made that was based on my understanding of the kind of role that this man had, the potential he had as a change maker, and his failure to do that, to basically decide he was going to defend and protect concentrated white power when he had a chance to, in fact, make some real changes for African Americans and other oppressed people in this country. So basically, anytime you make those kind of decisions, then you can be accused of being a 21st century version of
That's
Uncle Tom.
interesting. Well, no, first and foremost, I'm not a person that gets to the habit of defending President Obama, but I will say, when it comes to recent presidents that have done amazing things for African Americans, I think the president probably tops that list. Uncle Tom. I mean, show me another president that's commuted over 1,000 sentences of African Americans that were wrongly convicted of nonviolent drug offenses. My question to you guys is what's your economic plan? I'm a Republican. I believe that free market enterprise, helps produce jobs, produces prosperity, produces wealth for our citizens. What's your guys' economic plan?
Well, I'm going to tell you, and one thing about Obama that we do disagree with is the fact that we don't see the evidence that he was better than LBJ, for example.
I think that's
we see
different times,
different times, different contexts.
But the conditions that we face seem to be persistent. They seem to be the same. That we have levels of poverty that almost matches what we had in the mid 1960s. So where was the special programs to address urban poverty? Where was the special programs to bail out African American homeowners? Where was the program to address the astronomical unemployment among young people in these cities and in rural areas? There was no specific policies to deal with not only African Americans but the working class here in this country. So even the Affordable Care Act, we still have 28 million people without health insurance. It was Obama that doubled the bail on our dear sister Assata Shakur. It was Obama that prevented or tried to prevent Aristide coming back to Haiti. It was Obama that gave the cover to the U.S. state not to participate in the Durban process. So where is the evidence that there was something really progressive about this administration? In fact, it was the most backward administration that I think we've seen in quite some time. And morally, it has undermined the status and the position of African Americans like no other administration, because now we have more conservative African Americans than we ever had before.
Well, I think that's that. Whoa.
You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Well, I actually think it's an amazing thing we have more conservative African Americans than we ever had before. I think one of the issues that the African American community has had is that there's been a monopoly